Good evening, everybody. I am Manoj Kumar Chaudhary, Advocate, Supreme Court of India. Warm welcome all the participants on the behalf of Nani Palkiwala National Law Club in the series of 10 case laws on Custom Act 1962. The Act deals on the tax levies on the export and import of goods from India. Today we have Advocate Jayprakash Somani, Founder Director of Nani Palkiwala National Law Club and Advocate at Supreme Court of India for this particular series. Today he becomes a 60 years. So I, along with all the participants, wish you a happy birthday to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So friends, first we will complete our 15 judgment on Custom Act in 20 minutes. And then I will give you some glimpse of the Custom Act 1962. 7 to 8 points I will give regarding that. So this act contains 161 sections in 17 chapters. So many rules are there, so many regulations are there. And this is one of the important, one of the most significant law in international business as per concern, Indian businessman is concerned. So friends, first case is KK Verma Agro Air Cargo, KK Verma Air Cargo Complex versus Union of India, 2003. Facts of this case: the issue related to the interpretation of customs duties on imported goods handled by air cargo complexes. Decision: the court held that air cargo complexes are entitled to charge handling fees along with custom duties. Ratio: decidendi, the customs authorities must strictly adhere to the provision of the Custom Act while deciding the duties applicable. Citation of this case: 2003, 3 SCC 201. Second case, friends, Union of India versus Indian Oil Corporation Limited, 2004. Facts: dispute regarding the valuation of imported oil for custom duty calculations. Decision: the Supreme Court ruled that the price for customs valuation must be reflect the actual transaction value. Ratio: decidendi, transaction value is the basis for determining custom duty. Discrepancies in pricing leads to recalculations. And citation of this case is 2004, 6 SCC 128. Case number 3, CCE, Custom and Excise versus Messrs. ABT Industries, 2004. Facts: the scrutiny of import duties on raw materials used in production. Scrutiny of import duties on the raw material used in production. Decision: import duty shall apply to raw materials based on their categorization. And ratio: decidendi, the nature of goods determines duty liability. Raw materials are subject to duties pertinent to final products. Citation of this case: 2004, 8 SCC 237. Case number 4, Jayprakash System Private Limited versus Union of India, 1988. Facts: the case dealt with the misleading declarations during the import of packaging material. Decision: the court held that misdeclarations made in import documents attract penalties under the Custom Act. Ratio: decidendi, accurate declarations are essential for custom compliance and penalties for false declaration are mandatory. Citation: 1988, 4 SCC 86. Case number 5, Commissioner of Customs versus JK Synthesis Limited, 2000. Facts: the challenge was against duties levied on imported synthetic fibers. Decision: the Supreme Court ruled the levy of additional duties was justified. Ratio decidendi: additional duties under various provisions are enforceable if aimed at countervailing imports. Citation 2000 to SCC 261. Case number 6. CCE, Commissioner of Customs and Excise versus Roland India Limited, 2013. Facts: the matter pertained to assessment of penalties related to undervaluation of imported goods. Undervaluation of imported goods and assessment regarding that. So, if anybody is bringing non-permissible goods as per section, prohibited goods as per section 11 of the Custom Act, or undervaluation of any imported goods, or overvaluation sometimes, or declaration, false declaration, such type of, there are few offenses. So, and all offenses, the punishment and everything is given in section 100 and above sections. So, section 11 and section 100 and above are very important in Custom Act 1962 as per concern practitioner lawyer in Sestat or High Court or Supreme Court. Sestat is a appellate court, appellate tribunal, commissioner, then appellate commissioner, then Sestat, Central Excise Service Tax Appellate Tribunal, Sestat. I was the life member. I was practicing in Sestat Mumbai. That time I have taken the life membership of that Sestat Bar Association along with my Bombay Bar Association. Now I am practicing in Supreme Court. I am voting in Supreme Court SCBA now and a member of Supreme Court Bar Association. But my life membership of Sestat is continuing there. So this is a special tribunal for this excise, custom, foreign trade matters like that. Service tax also covered under these tribunals. So friends, the matter pertained in this CCE versus Roland India Limited 2013. Facts: the matters pertain to assessment of penalties related to undervaluation of imported goods. Decision: the Supreme Court upheld the imposition of penalty for undervaluation. Ratio decidendi: undervaluation for custom duties constitute an infringement of the Custom Act. Citation 2013 for SCC 715. Case number 7. Messrs. Indraprastha Switchgears Private Limited versus CCE, Commissioner of Custom and Excise, 2004. Facts: the imported electrical equipment was subjected to custom duty scrutiny for classification. Decision: the assessment was upheld based on proper classification of equipment. Ratio decidendi: classification of goods should align with their specific nature impacting duty rates. Citation 2004 5 SCC 445. 8. Messrs. Amravati Stone Crushers versus Union of India 1996. Facts: import of machinery was in question regarding compliance with customs regulations. Decision: the import was validated under the specific conditions outlined in the Act. Ratio decidendi: compliance with specified guidelines is crucial for effective importation. Citation 1996 1 SCC 624. Case number 9, friends. Union of India versus West Coal Paper Mills Limited, 2004. Facts. Dispute concerning the classification and duty leveled on paper imports. Decision. The Supreme Court underscored the need for accurate classification. Ratio decidendi. Classification affects the duty slab and any negligence imposes liability. Citation to the 2004 for SCC 258. Case number 10. Messrs. Pankaj Kumar versus CCE, Commissioner of Custom and Excise. Facts. This case was the day year. This case was adjudicated in the year 2014 by Apex Court. Facts. Customs valuation issues arose for the import of certain goods. Decision. The court reiterated the necessity for a fair market value assessment. Ratio decidendi. Proper valuation is imperative for determining accurate duties. Citation 2014 11 SCC 269. Sunrise, case number 11. Sunrise International versus Commissioner of Customs, 2008. Facts. The company contested penalties for the alleged misclassification of imported goods. Decision. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of starting penalties for misclassifications. Ratio decidendi. Misclassification impedes correct duties assessment and is liable for punitive measures. Citation 2008 10 SCC 132. Case number 12. The Tata Consultancy Services versus Union of India, 2020. Facts. Issues arose regarding service exports and duty exemptions. Decision. The court held that service exports are entitled to exemptions as per existing law. Ratio decidendi. Clear definitions in custom law must protect service exports from undue taxation. Citation 2023 SCC 73. Case number 13. Commissioner of Customs versus CCE, Commissioner of Customs and Excise, 2006. Facts. Pertaining to the refund of duty paid under protest. Decision. The Supreme Court emphasized the right to refund if the duty is found unjust. Ratio decidendi. Duty refunds must be processed fairly once it is determined the duty was improperly paid. Citation 2006 8 SCC 115. Second last case of today's webinar, 14. Messrs. Penta International versus Union of India, 2007. Facts. Challenges on the imposition of anti-dumping duties on a certain imports. Decision. The court upheld that the imposition of the anti-dumping duties in the interest of safeguarding local industries. Ratio decidendi. Anti-dumping measures are essential for maintaining fair trade practices. Citation 2007 3 SCC 465. Case number 15. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited versus Union of India, 2008. Facts. Dispute regarding exemptions in respect of defense equipment imports. Decision. The Supreme Court granted exemptions to ensure smoother operation for defense procurement, not procurement, procurement. Procurement means to arrange the goods. There are three types of supplying of the goods. One is own manufacturing, you can supply. Then you can procure the goods from the market, and then you can supply. And third is you can work as a agent, commission agent, like that. So procurement, not here. Procurement means to arrange the goods from any other person. So decision was, in this case, by apex court, the Supreme Court granted exemption to ensure smoother operation for defense procurement. Ratio decidendi, specific provisions for defense imports aim to facilitate national security interest. Citation 2008 14 SCC 726. So we have completed our 15 cases within 20 minutes as per our time deadline. Now I am giving some key features of this Custom Act. Friends, the Custom Act 1962 is an important legislation in India that regulates the import and export of goods. You can find my more than 100 videos on my YouTube channel on export and import. Before coming to Delhi as a practitioner lawyer in Supreme Court of India, I was used to take the workshop all over India in all major cities like Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, then Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur, Kolkata, Delhi. So all major cities, Ahmedabad, regularly conducting the workshops. So many videos you will find, and some of my courses on export-import business are also on my app, Jayprakash Somani. You can find, you can subscribe to so many courses, video courses already recorded, because I don't have time to go now due to apex court practice to go physically to each and every city and take the workshop. So I have recorded that courses and put on app, and in a very discounted rate. Anybody who is interested in export import business, service export, product export, like that, so they can avail that. And who are already in export import business, so for them that is the treasury of knowledge of export import. So how to market, how to get marketing, how to reach from 1-star export house to 5-star export house, everything is there. And along with that, you will find my more than 150 videos on law, different laws, like that. Nani Palkiwala shows are also, you will find past all my shows on my YouTube channel, like that. Just type Jayprakash Somani on YouTube, you will find my YouTube channel. And you can subscribe, and you can, and for that courses, you can contact to my PA also. And Pooja, you give the information or link related to our courses of export import, as well as our law courses also. Law courses are also there, how to draft and like that. So all these courses, give that link and information in the description when you will put this video on YouTube channel. So this Act, Custom Act 1962, is significant legislation related to the import-export of goods, including the imposition of duties and the administration of custom procedure. The Act provides the legal framework for the custom administration, including the enforcement of custom laws, the collection of custom duties, and the prevention of smuggling and other illegal activities related to the movement of goods across the international borders. So there are 161 sections in this law, and chapter 17. Most important section is 11. 11 section is broad sections, 11A, 11B, 11C. So what you should not do, that is given in 11 section 11. And if anybody done that, then he have to face the punitive actions, punishments, and that is given after section 100 and above. So these are the major focus area. And when we'll take a separate one webinar on Custom Act, custom rules, custom regulations, that time I can show you all that. That will be not a short in 20 minutes like that. That will be near about 1 hour, 2 hour workshop, maybe webinar like workshop, and you will get entire custom law with regulations like that. So anybody who is interested to do the practice, legal practice in Sestat or in High Court or in Supreme Court related to the custom excise matter, so they can easily practice that. And for businessmen also, that will be a more effective separate session of mine. I will arrange in future when I got the time. So friends, I will give you some key features of Custom Act 1962. 1. Definitions. The Act defines various terms related to the customs, including custom port, custom stations, goods, import, export, and smuggling. What is import, what is export, what is smuggling? Definitions are given in Custom Act 1962. This act is bigger than me by 2 years. I born in 1964 and this act was passed in 1962. Second point, custom duty. It outlines the types of the custom duties that can be levied, including basic custom duties, countervailing duty, and anti-dumping duties. These 3 types of duties are there in custom. Custom duty, basic custom duty, countervailing duty, and anti-dumping duty. This section also detailed the procedure for assessment and collection of these duties. What more in Custom Act given? In third point, import and export procedure. The Act establishes the procedure for the import-export of goods. That is clearance procedure. That is clearance procedure from custom clearance. Custom clearance related to import and custom clearance related to export, including the requirement for filing shipping bills and bill of entry like that. 4. Customs authorities. This act defines the power and function of custom officers and authorities and establishes their role in enforcing custom regulations. Point number 5, prohibition and restrictions. Already I explained this. There are provisions that allow the government to prohibit or restrict the import and export of certain goods to protect national interests. Point number 6, penalty and offenses. The Act provides the framework for penalties for various offenses, such as evasion of custom duties, smuggling, and other violation of custom regulations. 7. Appeals and tribunals. It is given in Custom Act. It establishes mechanism for appeals against the custom decision, including the establishment of custom tribunals to handle disputes. And 8. Special provisions. There are provisions for special custom procedures such as those applicable to special economic zones, SEZ, and bounded warehouses. Amendment and updates. The Custom Act 1962 has undergone multiple amendments to address changing trade dynamics, technological advancements, and international trade agreements. It has been updated to streamline processes and enhance revenue collection while ensuring compliance with international standards. And last but not least, the importance. The Custom Act 1962 plays a crucial role in managing India's international trade, protecting domestic industry, and ensuring national security by regulating the flow of goods in and out of the country. So friends, this is from my side today. I ask Manoj to unmute. Manoj, you can unmute and conclude this session. Are you there, Manoj?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir, for such a great insight of 15 case laws on the custom law. And apart from that, the key features that you have given at the end, which is very important for that we cannot get anywhere. Even we can go for any book or something. Thank you very much, sir, once again, and happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, participant. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं पूजा राय आपको एडवोकेट जयप्रकाश सोमानी जी का थोड़ा सा परिचय करके देती हूँ। जयप्रकाश बंसीलाल सोमानी सर्वोच्च न्यायालय में अधिवक्ता हैं। 12 जूनियर के साथ वो लॉ फर्म चलाते हैं, जिसमें 5 AOR हैं। सोमानी जी भारत के हर राज्य और केंद्र शासित प्रदेश के मैटर बखूबी हैंडल करते हैं। सुप्रीम कोर्ट केस लॉ के ऊपर उनकी 61 किताबें प्रकाशित हुई हैं, जो Amazon और फ्लिपकार्ट पे अवेलेबल हैं। लिंक आपको नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा। भारत के लगभग सभी हाई कोर्ट और डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट के अधिवक्ता इन किताबों का उपयोग करते हैं। अगर आपको सोमानी जी की गाइडेंस अच्छी लगती है तो नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर लिखें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करना ना भूलें। हाँ, अगर आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें, ताकि हमारा कोई भी नया वीडियो आता है उसका अपडेट आपको मिल सके। जय हिंद।